20 miles west of downtown Dallas. One of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Arlington. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Hopefully for the offense, that's a good sign of things to come. How about 17 yards on the ground to start the game?
First down.
They're going to run, and that's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Dolphins first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Now Willis. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
2nd and 10. A run up the middle with Achane. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle.
And it's 3rd down.
Try to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Throwing, Willis. That is caught by Washington. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Miami. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Willis now to throw. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Miami.
Touchdown Miami.
Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
20-yard line.
Dak, fake to Williams. Now he'll throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Quick completion to start things out, and their first drive begins with a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
He'll get that to Javonte Williams. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and a yard. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. Dak going to keep this himself. Oh, he's trying to push his way forward, but he's going to be marked down short of the first down. He might have even lost yards on that play, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to
try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson.
It's a turnover on downs.
A fake to Achan, and now Willis. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Willis now to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
The penalty yardage certainly helps. Now it's third down, and they need 5. To throw is Willis. Intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
I try to pitch one forward. That was an option there, but it does fall incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Moving to his left. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On play action, here's Dak. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. Deep to return is Malik Washington. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 26-yard line.
Going to start this drive with a run by Gordon. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Willis to throw. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes. Malik Hooker, the fine safety, coming on the rush that time to record the sack. That'll bring up 2nd and long. Willis. They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing is Willis. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. That one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. Dak going to throw it here on first down. He's inside the 25. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before. To the other side of midfield.
The Dolphins take over.
And not only a heck of a return, but it changes a little bit of the coach's strategy. You're thinking he's just going to sit on this score. He's willing to take it into the locker room for the half. All of a sudden now you get a big return. You got a short field. And this offense has a chance to steal some points here before halftime.
A handoff to Etienne, heading left. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
38-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, here's Willis. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Drive rolls on here with first down and 10. Throwing, Willis. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down, and 10 yards to go.
Here's Willis. This one complete to Washington. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. How they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
Return to the back. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit again.
On the play fake, Dak. Again, working deep downfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Play action now. Prescott. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 4. Again, Prescott to the air. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll lead to a second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
That's another Cowboys.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll lead to a second and goal.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Exiting the pocket right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will take a 14-6 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, Malik Washington. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Deron Bland on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 4. Give left side, and that is Gordon. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20.
This play all starts up front, Mike. Their ability to get him into the secondary. From there, it's just his speed and open field running that leads to the big game.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it. The Marvion Overshow getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this third quarter of play. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. Now Willis. He's got it inside the 5.
Willis's pass complete to
Greg, how
Malik
often do we say it's a
Washington.
one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game is tied. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Well, left side, caught by Ferguson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
That's to Ferguson once again. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At their 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. Prescott again. That's out wide to Williams. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Cowboys.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter, and this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback, and he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass?
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Dallas.
Yeah, and he had that nice run just a minute ago, Mike, to get him down there on the doorstep. And And then he looked at the sideline and said, yeah, I'm good. I'm not tired. I'm staying in here. And he wanted to finish what he started. This time he's able to take it across for a touchdown.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They still have all 3 timeouts. Here we go with 1st and 10.
And the Dolphin 1st down.
A fake to Achan, and now Willis. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 30. And the Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard
play action.
line.
It's Prescott. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Washington now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get them down short of the 20-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Pistol snap to Willis. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. 2nd and a yard.
Washington. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 28-yard
Throwing
line.
Willis. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They take care of business here at home. It's a game they were expected to win. They had no problems in the end as they cruise to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire
I am with the pouches. They don't have the guts to match my prowess. Flawless, gorgeous, quote unquote with all my flaws. Why they always sticking up their noses? It's just rounders. Premium rubber smelling all the roses. Face to face, I got that all the pauses. Haters, this an unofficial emancipation. Stick around, I'm glad you've been so patient. Faking.
None of y'all can hold us now. None of y'all can hold us now. Yeah. None of y'all can hold us now. None of y'all can hold us now. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us. No. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us. No. Can't
to the start. Here's a moment of silence, bring it back to the art. Mind blowing, it's a classical part of Zamrock, a hip hop, and alternative spark, yeah. It's the way that I'm on already. Shine bright, don't need no one to put on. This here's real life, there's no match to put on. But here's a piece of the message, let's get back to the song. Can't hold the flame that's reborn, I'm like an everlasting spark. Can't jump the way that I'm on, peace. I know the seeds that I've sown, and I give birth to all the fruit just so that I can live on. Yeah, can't hold destiny, I must walk on. Can't choose peace, been down too long, true. I know that we will live on. Hear the passion in my voice when I keep playing the song.
None of you can hold us now. None of you can hold us now. Yeah. Yes, yeah. None of you can hold us now. None of you can hold us now. Can't hold us. Can't hold us. Can't hold us. No. Can't hold us. Can't hold us. Can't hold us. No. Can't hold us. Can't hold us. Can't hold us. No. Can't hold us. Can't hold us, can't hold us.
I left my MX active last night. Don't know how I caught a call. I must have stumbled out and landed in your place. I guess it wasn't too far. I always find the opportunity for mistakes that hit me hard the next day. When you pull up the memory in face, 'cause that's just how you do it. Wrote all these songs about you and you never even said a word. Not even just this favorite. I guess congrats is your least favorite word. And even though you have no heart, could never finish what you start. You love to pick my world apart, but that's just how you are. 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 No witness in Dubai. You've been at more than a few times. Rising, rising suspicions. At least you live a life worth living. Still young, not to make bad decisions. Ain't nobody tripping. Maybe that money, play a victim. And this ain't my first rodeo. I was fixing way before the fame. Giving models before Tesla came. Wrote all these songs about you and you never even said a word. Not even just this favorite. I guess congrats is your least favorite word. And even though you have no heart, could never finish what you start. You love to pick my world apart, but that's just how you are. But that's just how you are. But that's just how you are. But that's just how you
Diamond shining on my grill like a flashlight. If you watching me, you wrong. Need to get your cash right. No, little boy, you wrong. You get caught, you get life. And if it's gas, catch you sleeping, you get high price to go viral for that Instagram. Car beam, take your
that glitters ain't gold.
Keep it on your every day, cause the game got switched. You can't go back where you stay, cause the game got switched. OGs went to jail and the lames got rich. Somewhere along the way, man, the game got switched. Keep it on your every day, cause the game got switched. You can't go back where you stay, cause the game got switched. OGs went to jail and the lames got rich. It was said I would end up working in the streets. It was said I would end up working in the streets. Working in the streets. It was said I would end up working in the streets. Working in the streets.
Ey, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias, hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra, ey. Pero no hay boda. Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias, hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra. Me las voy a llevar a todas pa' un VIP, ey. Saluden a Titi, vamos a tirarnos un selfie. 6 chis, ey, que sonrían las que ya le... Un VIP, ey. Saluden a Titi, vamos a tirarnos un selfie. 6 chis, que sonrían las que ya se olvidaron de mí. Me gustan mucho las Gabriela, las Patricia, las Nicole, la Sofía. Mi primera novia en Kinder María y mi primer amor se llamaba Talía. Tengo una colombiana que me escribe todos los días y una mexicana que ni yo sabía. Otra en San Antonio que me quiere todavía y las de PR que toditas son mías. Una dominicana que juega bombón, uva bombón. La de Barcelona que vino en avión y dice que mi dejo que jueguen con mi corazón. Quisiera mudarme con todas por una mansión. El día que me case te envío la invitación, muchacho, deja eso. Ey, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias, hoy tengo una, mañana otra, ey. Pero no hay boda. Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Ey, muchas novias, hoy tengo una, mañana otra. Titi me preguntó.
Muchacho, ¿y para qué tú quieres tanta novia?
Me las voy a llevar a todas pa' un VIP, ey. Saluden a Titi, vamos a tirarnos un selfie. 6 chis, ey, que sonrían las que ya le... Un VIP, ey. Saluden a Titi, vamos a tirarnos un selfie. 6 chis, que sonrían las que ya se olvidaron de mí.
Oye, muchacho, el diablo azaroso. Suéltese más vivir que tú tienes en la calle. Búscate una mujer seria para ti. Muchacho, el diablo.